Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to do a video of the Brent V1300 versus the Unverferth 1319 Extreme carts. So these green carts both came out at the same time. They're made by SpecCast. When I first saw that they were going to be released about a month before they came out, I thought, oh cool, we're getting a couple Unverferth and Brent carts, and I thought, well, we'll get one on tracks and one on tires, and one will be Brent, one will be Unverferth, just so we kind of have both. And then a little later, when they finally came out and I was about to order, I was looking and I realized these carts are not the same. I just assumed they'd be the same because if you know, like the twin auger carts we've had from SpecCast in the past, the Brent 1196 and the Unverferth 1110, as well as the Unverferth 1120 cart, they were the same carts, just with different decals, which they were the same in real life, so that makes sense. And these are not the same in real life, so it makes sense that they're not the same. But like I said, I just didn't pay enough attention to that at first, and I'm glad I caught it before I ordered. So we ended up ordering both of these, as well as an Unverferth on tracks. But I wanted to compare apples with apples here, so we got the floaters out here. So first thing you're gonna notice is different about these carts is one has the auger on the side and one has the auger on the front. So that is an obvious difference. And it also kind of sets up a little different on how the auger sits when it's in the unload position. This cart, it sits a little more upright, I guess you could say, where this one's a little more slanted. I don't know if you can tell a difference there, but the augers both come off the front of the cart about the same amount, but they do have just a slightly different look to how they're positioned and how far away from the cart they actually get. The second thing you'll probably notice now that I turned in this direction is the Unverferth cart is actually quite a bit larger than the Brent cart, a lot wider. I'm going to take them off these tractors here, and that way we can take a look at this. So if we put them side by side, the Unverferth is a little bit wider. Let's see, if we trying to turn them without grabbing anything, that'll break. If we put them here, you can see that Unverferth is a good bit wider. I don't know if that's what, half an inch, maybe a little less than a half an inch wider. If you look at the height of the two carts, the Brent is actually longer. So the Unverferth is wider, the Brent is longer. Now, with the front auger, it allows the Unverferth to have more depth on the auger side, where the Brent has a little slant there because the auger has to go there. On that Brent, as you can see, it slants all the way in and then drops down, where the Unverferth has a little bit more capacity on that side. It drops down and slants in at a lower place, which makes that back end quite a bit wider, as you can see. The window is also wider on the Unverferth, and our lights are on different locations. This one has the light up here behind that auger, where the Unverferth is in a lower location. The other thing is the wheelbase is quite a bit wider, which makes sense for having the wider cart would have a wider wheelbase. So you can see there how much wider that wheelbase is. Let me turn them back around. Now the Brent cart is taller, just by a hair, than the Unverferth. If you put the high sides together, I mean, it's gonna be hard for me to get that on video, but it's probably 1/8 of an inch taller. So not a whole lot, but it is slightly taller. Another thing is our ladder is going to be on the side here. But since the auger is on the side on this one, it opens up the front, so we have the ladder on the front. The other thing is the Brent has this on the interior, where the Unverferth has really nothing. And I don't know if the real one doesn't have anything, but this looks like it should have something. I don't really know, but it looks a little plain to me. I feel like there should be something down in there, but maybe this is accurate. I don't know. If you have one of these carts, let me know if that's accurate or not, or if there should be some, I don't know what to call that, but some of that down, some of that mesh down there. So yeah, these carts, like I said, very similar but very different at the same time. So there's this side. You can see a little bit different in the shape on the back end here. Brent has a little more straight up and down, a little less there. But anyways, overall very similar, but way different in certain areas. So I definitely would suggest, if you like grain carts, get one of each. You know, they have some cool features on each of them. I don't know which one I like better. I kind of favor the Brent, but the Unverferth just being so massive looking is cool too. No detail, wider window versus a tall, skinnier window. But anyways, that's all I got for you on these two. Tell me which one's your favorite in the comments. Let me know if you're gonna get some of these. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.